Hello everyone, it's Allie from Natural Hair Community, and I just wanted to show you, I just finished up doing a cassia treatment. Now I use cassia instead of a henna gloss because one, I am protein sensitive. And one way to tell if you're protein sensitive is and it's always important to read the ingredients of the products that you use. And if the ingredients have protein, it says keratin, amino acids, anything like that, and after you use those products and your hair feels brittle like straw, that's an indication that you're protein sensitive. Even if you do like a homemade protein treatment and you use eggs, and when you wash out that mixture, your hair feels again brittle and straw-like, you are protein sensitive. So that's why I choose to use cassia instead of the henna, because I get protein overload, and my body produces enough protein in itself where I don't need it, and so that's why I use the cassia. Now cassia is considered the neutral henna, although it does not deposit any color, and it's not actually a henna, and that's just how it's described. So I did my entire head, and I used 3 tablespoons of cassia. I used a 1/4 cup of honey. I used a 1/4 cup of conditioner, and I threw in a tablespoon of brahmi and barring raj. So this is the entire mixture on my head. Okay. And you can see, and I massaged it in. Before I did this mixture, I did a pre-poo for an hour. So a pre-poo is preparing your hair for your treatment or your wash day, or whatever treatment you're going to do. So I saturated my hair for an hour. Well, I saturated my hair with oil, and I used the sweet almond oil. I covered it with this bag, and then I just sat for an hour, let it sit for an hour. Then I washed it out. So this cassia was applied to wet hair, and then once I applied this, before I applied it, I should say, I put on an old t-shirt, as you can see, and this towel. Now, the Ayurvedic treatments are very messy. That's one con of it. If anything, I can say that there's a con to using Ayurvedic is because they are messy. And I still mix mine up rather thick, but when I use my application brush, it still gets all over the place. And sometimes I have it on my wall. I do have it on my floor, so I have to wipe up my floor, mop it up. But I wanted to show you how messy it is actually in the sink. So let's just go ahead and I'll show you that. So you can see that it does get everywhere, and it's even on my floor. So like I said, I'm going to go ahead and mop that up later. But a lot of people use cassia every 2 to 3 weeks. I use it weekly because I have gotten great benefits from it in my hair, with my hair. So I'll let this sit for an hour. I still have another product from Lace that I want to use, and I'm going to go ahead, let this sit for an hour, and I'll rinse this out, and then I'm going to do a twist out this time. And my hair's gotten a little bit longer, and I can feel from using the Ayurvedic powders, especially the brahmi, the barring raj, and the hibiscus, and the ones that I use almost on a weekly basis, I can tell from the way that my braids feel, that my hair has gotten thicker. Now in the front, I'm gray, almost like the Bride of Frankenstein gray hair, and it's right here on the sides, and it goes right up into the back, towards the back of my hair. But since I've been using these powders, my hair has gotten darker. The gray is not as prevalent as it was before. You can see sometimes in my videos, you see the lightness on the sides. Well, that's the gray and the lighting in my bathroom as well. And I tried to use a Jamila henna because I wanted a pop of color, and I wanted, you know, the grays to be to kind of tone down. But then after I used it, I realized I was protein sensitive. So it took almost 3 weeks for me to get the softness to return. And I called Khadijah at Henna Sook, and I told her what my issue was, and she gave me this recipe to use for the cassia treatment. And ever since then, I do it once a week. Now, I do co-wash 2 to 3 times a week, and one of the co-washes will incorporate this cassia treatment. So, so in an hour, I'll rinse this out, and again, I'll show you the results of it. Thank you.
Okay, so I am here in my kitchen, and I'm going to go ahead and rinse this cassia treatment out. I've had it sitting for an hour, and it does, in a sense, sometimes it feels like my curl pattern has relaxed, but I'm good with that because, again, I do like an unstyled, messy fro. So let's go ahead and wash this out. I'm going to rinse this out until my water runs clear, excuse me, and then I will also use the conditioner to make sure I have all the traces of the cassia out. So. Now the water is running clear, but I can feel some grit, so I'm going to go ahead and use my Tresemme Curl Hydration conditioner, and I'm just going to do a quick co-wash with that. And I'll use about 2 handfuls to make sure I have everything, all the grit. Make sure I get all that grit from the powders out. One more wash with the Tresemme. And when I wash my hair, I never use my fingernails. I always use the tips of my fingers. So I've gotten all the traces of the mixture out of my hair. My final rinse is going to be in with my Ayurvedic tea rinse. And let me just wrap my hair real quick so I don't get water on the floor. Okay, so I have my Ayurvedic tea rinse, and I had rinsed out my conditioner before. So I'm just going to go ahead and pour this on to my hair. So this is my wash day routine, and again I have my old t-shirt that I'm going to wrap my hair in. So again, using an old t-shirt prevents your hair being pulled out like it would if you used a towel when you rinse your hair. So I'll go ahead and wrap this up. I'm going to let my hair sit in this towel for about 10 minutes. I'm just going to pat it dry like this. I'll add my leave-in conditioner, which is my Mas Humidat, love it, by Lace, and then I'll make sure that I lock in my moisture. Again, liquid oil cream. So that is my wash day routine. So again, if you have any questions, please feel free to stop by my Facebook page, Natural Hair Community, or you can leave comments on any one of the videos that I've done for you. Again, have a good day.